Children, you know wastewater story means what will be the fate of that wastewater and what is the source of wastewater. You know the sink of your kitchen, showers, toilets, laundry. Uh, at the time of cleaning, the use of utilization of water. So that water you can pass through a main drainage pipe and you can pass inside the main drainage system up to uh, that is the main pipeline of the wastewater, so that there will be proper disposal of water. Otherwise, if you throw that water after use from the sink or shower or toilet, it may affect your environments. How? Because there will be so many contaminants are there in the wastewater and it causes pollutions. You know what are the different uh, impurities present? What are the different impurities present in the wastewater? That is, if you see inorganic impurities, that is nitrate, phosphate, heavy metals. Then some nutrients are also there, like phosphorus, nitrogen. You know, phosphorus and nitrogen are essential for the growing plants. And you will find the bacteria also. There are different shape of bacteria, that is comma shape, that is vibrio, rod shape, that is the bacillus, and you know salmonella that cause typhoids. So there are so many contaminants, microbes are present that can cause disease. Okay, and also other microbes like protozoa, it cause dysentery. So there are so many disease cause if somehow the wastewater mix with your drinking waters. Okay, so try to survey what are the different type of the sewage water. That is sewage water, the source is kitchen. Then fall waste water that we get from the toilet. Fall means bad smell. Okay, and then trade waste. Industry will run through water, that is one of the important components. For the commercial organization also there is a release of wastewater, so you have to collect that waters and dispose that water after proper wastewater treatments. Okay, so just see in this diagrams, you will find this is bar screen. Why I am telling, it is just like filtration, means bigger size impurities we are going to remove from the wastewater. Okay, why? Because it may choke, it may close the waste sewage pipelines, so that they need of bar screen. And you know filtration is the principle through which we can separate the waters and the impurities with the help of filter papers, okay, and the funnels. So this is the principle. Now grid and sense, that is going to separate from the wastewater through this special type of tank at a larger scale, at a commercial scale. And you will find there is a water clarifier means the utilization of anaerobic bacteria and aerobic bacteria. Anaerobic bacteria will work in absence of oxygen, but for the functioning of aerobic bacteria, just to clarify the water, whatever the suspended impurities are present in the wastewater, it is going to clarify by aerobic bacteria, because aerobic bacteria will decompose the suspended impurities present in wastewater. Okay, so activated sludge is about 97% water at the last stage of treatment of sewage waters. And then third, only 3% sludge is going to use in digester tank, that is the semi solid or solid form, and that produce a fuel, a methane gas can be produced for cooking purpose or generation of electricity. And left dry sludge, it can be used as manure. for growth and developments of growing plants. Okay, so just see, this is the aerator, just supply the oxygen for the active form of the action by the bacteria, mainly aerobic bacteria will work only in presence of oxygen. So we supply through oxygen through aerator, means aerator will supply oxygen. Okay, now come to the other form. What are the better housekeeping practices? So you have to learn and you have to adopt in your house. Means there should be proper disposal of solid waste in the proper dustbin, otherwise it will choke or close your drainage pipe. Okay, so you have to adopt such practices in your daily life, and you have to encourage your family members, your friends, your society peoples, so that there should be no blockage of drainage systems. You know, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, very important, just to clean yourself, clean your house, clean your cloth, and everywhere at the public places you have to encourage the peoples to clean, like municipality hall or railway station or dispensary or any public place like bus stands. You know, processing toilet, I have already discussed this. Means you have to utilize the vermiworm through for proper decomposition of uh, suspended solid materials with the help of earthworm to make a manures for utilization of that manure for growing of the plants. You can also use the on-site sewage system, that is a septic tank. Means in that condition you have to collect the waste of 4 to 5 hours and in the septic tank, and you have to use the earthworm for the decomposition of that waste and making of the manures, and then you have to treat that waste for the purpose of there should be no pollutions, there should be no pollution. So you have to adopt such type of practices. What Mahatma Gandhi said, no one need to wait for anyone else to adopt a humane and enlightened course of actions. So you have to adopt the cleaning practices of your reading room, your dining room, your living rooms, your sleeping rooms, everywhere. You have to clean the environments, your schools, your classrooms. So such type of practices you have to adopt. We have adopted the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. It was started in 2016, I think, and you try to adopt such type of good practices and encourage the peoples to live in hygienic conditions. Okay.